Hi guys, and welcome back to Captive Industry, where we've got a little problem. Not the population, which is a problem. Fuel. We keep running short of fuel. Now what I want to do is get to this oil here. Might just help us out. So I've set a mining station up here, which we will get built now. And we'll start making our way into that there. We'll have to put a slope on this side, but that's okay. What else have I done? I've added more containers here. Can we get them built? Let's get rid of that minute off there. Can I get them? We'll let the game build them. They're gonna store soil, and I don't want them exporting. Not yet. That is going to be soil for when we want to move our farms, which will be wanting to be moved. We're not going to touch them today. Can I get you done? No, we need parts, which we need logs. We've got logs there, they're just not getting delivered fast enough. They should be going into there. So I don't think we've got a stockpile of them. Oh, we have got an export route. We can just put one on there for now. Okay, that... What are you? You're a tree digger, you're... Well, haven't you got any trucks? Oh, they are coming for it. They are... Okay, maybe I'll... No. Leave them as it is. What I want to work on today is here. We know we've got a water problem here. And I've been looking at the game. We'll worry about the population in a bit. We could change these to water. Seawater gives us 36 water, 24 brine, and of course we get exhaust. I'm not going to use them. I'm going to build them here. 2 more of these. So we'll divert the water into these. We're going to need 4. We'll feed water back in this pipe for feeding that. The rest of the water, we'll reverse the flow of that pipe, connect that water into this tank, and then he can be controlled from there. So we're not taking water out of there so much. The brine, we'll disconnect this line and we'll put a balancer on, and we'll change these to brine. Of course it gives us more, which we will have an overflow here for them, so it doesn't stop if these can't handle it, just so we get everything geared up. But the first job I want to do is... Oh, he has gone for fuel. Good. I want to put a new fuel tank, and I'm going to get mixed up with all my pipes here. I want a few storage large. We're going to swap this ship over to heavy oil. But first of all, we're going to get that connected up to this heavy oil here. And that'll stop us flaring it off. In fact, we could do with putting a flare Do we put in a balancer there? No. We'll copy that. We'll put him here as well. Of course, we're only getting... Wrong one. 12. So we're only getting 24, 48. It's not going to be a lot to keep them going. But as we gear up... So we got to get them built first. And... we'll put the flare here on this one. So I want a flare. Don't forget we are trying to get parts for this. You go there. It's a bit hard to see. Right, transport, fluid, balancer. Put him there. You're going to connect into that. 60. We're doing 48. Well, that should be okay for now. Connect him into there. What pipe have we used there? We've used a 200. Oh, we might as well use the 200. We're going to be upgrading them. Right, so I need to come... Can't join if not flat. I don't want to really take... Let's do this one here first. We're not using this one, so... Get rid of him out of the way. Oh, that's nice. If it's less... Only trouble is you haven't got a lot of room to work. And that's going to have to come out. Get rid of that a minute. Right. Pipes. Yeah, that's connected. Up high. You're gonna go to there. Yeah, go there. If you want to go there, you can. No, you've not gone in right. Where is he? There. Come up high. Don't want you connecting to that one. Right, we need to go around that lot to there. And you're going to connect into there. That's you're going to be priority out there. Yeah, priority for that one. Right. Get that pipe in first. Of course, we've no parts. Right, can I build you? No, no parts. Okay. Next job. I'm going to have to let them run out. This pipe here, don't want that pipe in there. These are coming completely out. We'll let them run that oil out there. You can be resumed. Resumed. Why don't I just use that? Make it easier. Alright, we'll take this out when that's used that oil up. I can come out. All this pipe work here will coming out. We're going to have to modify that later. And I don't want to put... I don't want to disconnect that one, so... I don't want to disconnect that one until this is oh, you've done that, so you could... Yeah, I know I've crossed the pipes. But at least we've got that one still flowing. And then we've got two feeding into these tanks. Right, this now we're going to need... Right, 60 seawater. And we're going to need 4 of them, so that's 240. So let's put another one of these. 240, 116. We probably won't be going full time all the time, but while we're building, no, you don't connect into there yet. We might as well make a little bit extra while we're doing it. And I was thinking of something. Is there a recipe on them? Ah, but it takes 3 times the energy. So we might as well... It's the same which way we do it. No, 3 times the energy for 1. 2 gives you 216. For 120, that's going to take 180. So we'll pay to have 1 of each. These will be moved eventually. If I just go to dumping, I've assigned dumping here for now because we're going to build out and we're going to be dropping all this. Now, whether the trucks can get to here, I don't know. Probably not through that lot of maze. Right, water. Right, let's do the salt first. 24 brine. $96. So 96 by 24, which I've got there. No, 96 times 24. 96 divided by 24 is 4 of these just to keep 1 going. 1 will do for now. And what we'll do, we'll let the game choose which one it wants. We won't destroy it. And I'll leave the salt on. So we want 4 of these. 62, 40 water, we've done that. 36 water out. 72, 144 water. This will be changed. That's 48. And the rest of the water will feed into the system. Right, so where are we going to position these? Let's copy. There would be a little... Could get them there. We've got to feed coal into them. I was thinking there. One, two, three. Okay, not very straight. Okay, and my coal is here. Can we get coal down that edge? Right, we do want an exhaust stack though. Now that's finished, let's... Oh, there's one we can use. Copy that. These might have to be moved again later. Yes, I could pipe all the exhaust into one. Right, we're going to use seawater, which will be... We'll have to use a... Ooh, that's a point. We'll have to use a 200 pipe. Okay, okay. I'll take out of view. We're using... Okay, it's no problem. Hopefully. Right, seawater out. I was planning this to go here. Let's do the recipe. You're doing... Got the correct. You're correct. You're correct. You're correct. Right. Let me just do the research before I forget. There's something we're researching there at the minute. The ship's what I want, we can't do. Maybe naphtha we will be wanting. Advanced smelting will be wanting. Do power generation. Chicken farm would help us. We're not ready, but we can research it. Thermal desalination. Maybe. Advanced smelters, do that. Naphtha. Recycling. Arc furnace. We're not ready for any of these. Oh, that's one I definitely want. Maybe an incineration plant. Right, so Oh, you're going to go through that lot to get to there, so let's remove that for a minute. And then add it back. Knocks it back. Power generation, yes, we'll leave that. Chicken farm can go back. Household goods shouldn't even be on there. Don't know how that got in. Recycling edicts. I can go back. 3. So where's number 2? Yeah, you're going to go through that lot to get... So where's number 2? Power generation. We'll get to that there because we're going to need that. And I've got the game on pause, so we won't be getting anywhere where it's on pause. Parts 13. I want to get this 140. I know I'm supposed to be working before. Yeah, I think they're working. Logs are our problem on there. Right, so we've got you done. Now, so you're going to produce brine. So we'll have all the brine feeds into that one there. So we're going to want a liquid dump. Our train management's going to get in the way. And we're not going to get to that. Okay, we'll figure that out after. Right, pause it again while I just... No, we can leave the game going. Take you out. Right, liquid balancer right here. Is he connected there? I don't think that does connect straight on. Come back one. Right. That is a priority out. So if that gets full, if this gets full, it'll just dump it straight out there. That can be built. Right, then we've got to disconnect this line here. Yes, I could have just spun the line round the other way. I realise I've... Cancel. 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 What I'm going to do is that into there. You're going to go the other way, so we'll reverse you now. Means that we've got plenty of salt, so I'm not worried about that. I want to dismantle that bit there. Right, brine. Let me get rid of that. I won't be using that. Gotta figure out how we're getting through there. Right. Brine is gonna feed into there. Yes, not very straight. Now, the next problem is I've got to... Okay. How much are you producing meat? 36. And you need 48. I know how we do it. I know how we do it. We'll go... No, it won't work. I need to make sure water keeps coming here and except... Okay, I think I know how I'm gonna do it. You can be being built because I'm happy with you. That one. Right, I'm happy with that lot. We want to take this pipe out to there. Then I want a pipe balancer which is going to have to come up one there, one there, one there, and one there. So if I can get this pipe in. Right, you're going into there. And you're going to feed into that one. That's the priority out. Next one. And you go in there and we do the same priority out. It's a little bit close, that one. Very messy. Again, priority out. Oh, it's right. Then the last one. Pipe. I left myself tight there. . I've left it awkward for myself to build. Priority out, and then we're just going to connect you up to that one. Not very nice, not very neat. You can build that. So any water coming through these should feed that way. Now we've got to get the coal to him. This is going to be moved. So I've got to get coal. Oh, can I pinch it? It's a bit of a maze of coal, this here. It needs reorganising. Let's just get our... Again, we don't need that there. Yeah, why have you got lack of water? Plenty of reserves. Maybe we're demanding too much water. Yeah, it's coming straight from... Yeah, I see me problem. I see me problem there. That pipe is from there. He wants to be... He wants to be when I can find me transport pipes. I can do a level 1. You should be coming from there into there. Yeah, because these two are feeding into that. That's supplying everybody else. That is supplying a little bit extra into the system. Right, these are looking at. Can I build you yet? No. Well, we have got logs. Right. While we've got no... I know I'm supposed to be doing the coal. I've got to feed this into the correct pipe now. Probably go one more back. I want the game to get rid of that for me. And it looks like he's done the whole lot. Oh no, he's got a pipe there. And you feed into that one. Right, so when we get fuel coming in, which we're out of again, which is why I want to swap the ship. Right, let's finish this coal first. Then we'll do the rest. Right, coal. I am just going to pinch it off here. You know, we might have been... You can be built up to there. Down to base level. Rotate. Flip. So I put that in. Flip. And we'll copy. Don't really need it in that one, but we'll put it in. And the question is now, let's take it off there. I don't like it, but if it works, it works. All this just for that water problem. Right, so it's you done, you done, you done. I just need to get you going. Right. We don't need... this. You're... disconnect you from there. Quick remove all that coal. We might as well save it. We don't need you. Quick remove all that coal. That little bit. Oh, that little bit I will lose. You come out from there. You come up from there. Won't need you. Don't forget this was a basic distiller which we're not using now. And then I've got these pipes here. I'm not using that one. We're not using you. Not using you. We're not using you, which has also just highlighted the problem. Which is easy solved once I get that out of the way. And that tower out of the way. How much do you take? 8. You can be a level 1 pipe. Has it changed? Well, it looks like it's running. Yeah, that tidies that, so we don't... we don't need that waste pipe. We do after there though for these. Okay, that's why I was just doing it little by little. And then that lot can come out. I want to tackle waste. Oh, he is going. I was about to say I want to tackle wastewater another time. don't need that there now either. Well, I just do that. So I had a quick break then in case it looked like it jumped a bit. Right, can we get you built? We can't get you built yet. Get you, not enough. Right, while that is looking at that, how are we doing on? I know we need to get workforce in. What are you doing there? Probably fuel. That has not gone up at all. And you're a water shut. Why you got a water? Well, we might have to put a separate water supply for the settlement. Yeah, we're not getting enough water through. Okay, well let's... add you there. Let's connect him up while we're here. I need to look at our water. I'm not happy with these. Yeah, go that way. I'm not happy with these farms the way I've got them. They will be moved anyway. Because the plan is to flatten all this area. Even though I've put all that there ready. Right, what are you? Probably trees. Yeah, logs. How many have we got on there? None available. Ah, planters. I wanted. Got one available. Right, how's our digging over here going? Probably need more trucks. Unfortunately, I can't dump there. Oh, that. Do you know what? We still might be able to dump there though, because they could dump off here, down. Right, I don't want to take population now till I get that housing sorted out. Okay, one way to get logs, if we've got anything to trade. Rubber, we've got plenty of rubber. Concrete, plenty of concrete. Ah. Yes, we can't trade for what we want. And I don't want to adopt settlement till I get that housing. Alright. And we... ooh, could trade with him. Okay, that should give us... I'm after that ship as well. I'll give it a minute for him to... accept from anywhere. That might have been the problem. And if I'm doing that... oh, you've not been built yet either. That's recyclables from here, which is not being built either. Shouldn't be paused. Current. Oh, you've not been upgraded. That's why you were supposed to be on high. And you've got to be upgraded, but we haven't got the... We have got the... We might have the parts. Yeah, fuel is the problem. Which is why I'm trying to get into here. Should have done it a lot sooner. Can we narrow that down a bit? We only need a small path through there. And then I'll put a slope once we get through there. Not enough fuel. We're in a mess. I don't mind admitting. Where am I on my map? Okay. That's the one we're watching. Yeah, they're getting stuff now. Could probably shut one of them down. Temporary. Gives us a little bit more workforce. What if we... What if we don't? I was thinking of upgrading these, but right at the minute I don't think so. What we could do with doing though, which would help us... And I got one there I've missed. Surface. Let's have a... I'd like cobblestone. We can always change it. I'd like that to be my roadway. Let's just get... that done, and if I... what? Vehicles are very busy. Right, why? Oh, you're burning the other fuel, which I want to address next. You're not getting anything through. You won't get anything through because I've not connected him. Ah, stupid me. There we go. Yeah, that one's full. What I could do... just very temporary. First that. Yeah, I don't want you. You won't. First that one as well. I don't think it's working. Let's put him back to normal flow. Oh, he's got good. I want to check. Oh, that can come out as well. We don't need you now because you're... You're blocked there. Just this will be taken out once I get this going. Let's just concentrate on one problem at a time. You have got dumping. Is there you can dump and there, which you can get to. Can they get to that? I don't think they can. I think we've blocked them. Okay. Just get rid of that. We'll worry about that water later. And power is suddenly gone. Because you've no coal because you've nowhere to dump. And of course it's fetched everything to a halt. Can I quickly move you? You go on to I haven't got the power to do them. What we can try is fetching these online. What can we knock off? Knock some of them off for a minute. Leave just one going. We need them. Knock one of them off, one of them off, one of them off for a minute. One of them. You're knocked off. Two of you off. One of you. This had shut down earlier. I need to get this fuel through here. Pause him for a minute. Pause two of them for a minute. You've got no recipe. You're dumping brine. We've got a mismatch there where we've not connected one up. Plenty of little mistakes. Flat. Oh, that's loose. Get you built. New refugees. Right, we got population. We need housing. Tower can come off for a minute. Yeah, we got that. Oh, we need another housing. Right. That's what. That is why I wanted to check on here. Oh, I could do with that as well. Now, I spotted it before. Let me check my ship as well in a minute. Probably need that doing. Salmon reefs. Don't want that at the minute. Where's that? Greenhouse will need doing. Hospital. Molten. That's locked. So we need to get through that one. Which will then unlock that one. I'm after the that one. It's not that. It's got to be somewhere around here. Vehicle pollution. And do you know what? I've seen it before and I thought, oh. Trains, desalination, thermal. That's the one I was after. Housing 3. Because I want to get these in. Okay, well, we'll let that come on by itself. Right, ship is going to be changed now to heavy oil. Which means we can take that pipe out. All the way to there. You get rid of that for me. Let's just double check that that is heavy oil. Heavy oil. We'll go into there. You get that built quick as you can. Ship should now be changed over to heavy oil. That will ease it a little bit on our diesel. And we should probably put, and I bet I've turned it off, no food saver. Try that if we can. I don't think we'll get away with it for long. But that will help our oil situation. Right, next one. This light oil. Now I want to look at our power. That will take water, which we've got. Let's put him there. It's basically the same as this one. And flip. $48. Copy the stack. Let me just get that timer. He's going to wait a minute while I just sort this out. He's going to go in there. I want a balancer. Balancer pipes. Go there. You're going to feed in there. I am going to hold on a minute. He's then going to feed into there. His priority is going to be this one. We're going to connect that one into there. We're going to get that built, but I've got to get his fuel. Now, before I build him, I'm going to actually copy him. I want to look. Just put you there a minute. Yeah, this is exactly the same. So I'm okay. One stage at a time. I think these go into another process after. So what I'm going to do is put a storage. Fluid, and I'm just going to put it out here, out of the way. We're not using them at the minute, so you're going to be. I'm going to use light oil for now. I'm going to put that the right way round. Right, you're just going to feed into there. Water. We'll worry about that electric after. I'm trying to get him onto this gas. Alright, and then you... Let's get that lot built. How are we doing on our... We have got a little bit of fuel. You probably know dumping... You have got dumping ground here. You can get to him. Yeah, there's a route round there, through there. Okay, let's just rebuild you lot. There they go. Now, why didn't they go to that one before? I'm trying to aim to line that up with this. I know we've got a bridges and stuff to do, and seaways to do. Right, we were working. Oh, we need parts for you. Right, you're ready for coming in. So let's take these two out for now. We're going to be doing a lot of messing around on these. I might do some of it offline. Right, then I want a pipe. Yes, how much you giving me? 30. Let's use this pipe because I'm... Okay, go there. Not demolish, build. Have I got the parts? Yes, get one going. Right, this pipe comes out. And I'm going to pause the game because I want to get those parts. So you feed into there. Yeah, you won't start until we get stuff in there. I need that. Can I build you? Yeah. The theory being it should burn this gas first, and if there's no gas there, it should swap to the coal. And power again, which... keep that pretty high. Yeah, they've still got plenty to go out before I'm going to level the top before I dig down. We have got coal coming through. You lot. Yeah. You're on export. That one is on export. Like I say, that's the soil for farmlands later. We've got the population balanced up. I need to get that monument so I can start putting them in, and we're gonna have to start moving these. I might move these back to here. Might. Or do a move? No, we could move out this way and move all this lot, and this is going to be recycling area, and I really need another digger on here as well. Well, let's get our fuel up. Here it comes, here it comes. And of course we won't see anything until these process the first lot. What's he like for fuel? 91%, and then he'll fill up from there. That won't take any of this lot. And I need that building. There we go. Oh, we were taking that pipe out as well. Yeah, we're waiting on power for a lot of this. You can get switched back on. Power should come back up. That's feeding through. Steam is coming off this one, so that will ease the burden on the coal here. Water pipes not moving there, which I'm not surprised. We've never flicked the water flow, and that's a point. Glad I just spotted that now. Let me just check this water flow here. Okay, he's flowing alright there. I just realised my mistake here. What we should do, that one's okay. I'm going to connect him into that, him into that, and him into that. It's not very neat. Let's get them built quick. I suddenly realised when I was doing it, I thought, right, that way's priority first. Priority out. Priority out. Thinking they'd go this way, but the pipe wasn't going that way, was it? Only this one. Let's get these built. Get rid of that there. Right, yeah. You're connected into the wrong one. And you are. Let's just redo that whole pipe. Come on. No unity. Oh, okay. Few saver goes back down. Where was we? Here. Want that out of the way. Let's pause it while I do this. Delete. Right, try and get it right this time. I want from that pipe to that one. That pipe to that one. Get you built. Yeah, I've got the game going. Am I something? Output is full. Does that one need flipping over? No. It might be too much water coming through the pipe. Where are we going? Here. And he's flowing here. He's actually flowing wrong there. Hang on, so don't ask me why it's yeah, he should have been connected into there, and that needs an upgrade. That needs disconnecting from there. You price it in there, not that one. Why have I got a... Oh, that's right. No, it's right. Yeah, they're not moving now, which is correct. So coming from that one, which is this pipe here. That is wrong. Sour water. That should not be sour water. Just make sure on these here. Okay. Why are you not flowing though? Let's make sure sour water. Quick remove. There we go. Let's make sure on this pipe. Yeah. We might have changed. No, priority out. Too many pipes round here. That piece there can come out. Might be too much flow for the pipe. You're connected, correct. I know you're flowing, you're flowing. Yeah, that's working now. That's working. They're working. This. Well, we don't need anything at the minute because the output is full. This should start receiving in a minute. And he's not. Because we got sour water there. I should fill up and then that should start easing. That is coming up. That was down to 4,000. 400. So it is working, saving that groundwater. Yeah, it'll take a bit for that to come, but it's filling up. Okay, folks, I hope you enjoyed that. It was a bit... I'll look at this in between. I might do the same. Put another gas turbine here. And feed... this oil here, which actually reminds me what we need. I know. Priority there. Just so I can sort it out. Get that built. And then if we do get an overflow... Now, did we get that other... No, what are you waiting for? Yeah, go and get that. Go and get that ship. We'll get this ship in here. And then we'll end the episode. I think we're doing... getting on top. It's going to be the acid next. Oh, we've not even built that. Only thought when you have it on planning mode. Right, logs are coming up. Fuel, we know we got a problem, which we will be addressing. This will give us more acid than what we actually need. And we're only going to get 36, and we take 6 sulfur, and we are producing 18. So we need 3 of them, which is more. 72, 78, 108, and we only need 24. But there's other stuff we can use the acid on. You're producing okay. We've nearly got pipes 3. Now we've got that research going. What are you stopped for? Missing inputs. Oh, because we turned these off. Okay. What are you producing? You're... Yeah, you can... You've got storage bins that you'll stop you if they get full. Put that back up. And we'll put that back on. And we're getting concrete flooring in. I would like... like the traffic lanes like that. On that texture. Whether we... Oh, that does take metal. Yeah. We're going to stick to concrete. And we'll get them all filled in. You are keep... Why are you... Because of that power shortage, and here's a good reason why we have the 2 sources. Yeah, we had dumping problems, if you remember. Broken glass. And I said we weren't going to be getting any glass. Right, we're going to have to... I'll do that offline, guys. I'll put a splitter on here and I'll send the glass to... Ah, we haven't got storage. And what I'll do... I'll send the glass to the storage. I'll do this offline. Try and get the right key. Put one there. One there. We don't need to get up there. I'll split the glass, but it's not going to work. That's not going to work. It will work for now. I'll put one glass into there, one glass into there. Yeah. I was just wondering if I could feed it into there. Because it doesn't matter what's going through there. I'm just going to use the one. No. I'll just use the one for now. This one. I'll just feed... I'll do this offline. I will see you all next time. Thanks for watching. Don't forget, like, comment, subscribe, and bye for now.